Alright, this is one of our last videos until we roll out the new feature updates on the App Rocket. So this would be the sixth and final video for now. And it's all about the optimal settings of Facebook and how to avoid Facebook problems. So basically, if you want to create a strong, lasting campaign, you need to follow all of these steps to ensure that. Because Facebook's really strict and practically anal about Facebook apps. I mean, like, it's such a powerful marketing tool that they rather see, oh, you should pay us with Facebook ads than rather than creating an app that could go viral and practically do the same results, but even better. So watch out for these tips, and this will help you ensure that you have a successful campaign and avoid any troubles with Facebook. So yeah, create a campaign that lasts. Boom versus bust. I would always recommend a study campaign rather than an explosive viral campaign, but to each his own. I mean, you could do whatever you want, but it's just my recommendation. There's practically no reason behind it, but I just see it that it seems more natural if your campaign is a steady one rather than just an explosive one, then it dies out all of a sudden. And I personally don't like those type of campaigns because I rather have steady traffic than an explosive campaign that really seems like it won't have such a great result compared to a steady campaign. So avoid the red flags. There aren't that many ways to signal red flags to Facebook, but there are a few that can basically disable your app within a few hours. So be careful of this. So number one, your app should provide content and benefit the user. For the past few videos, I've been so strict on this, and I'm going to say again and again that your app needs to provide content and benefit for the user. This is the number one rule. If you can't think of a reason why a user will add your app or why a user will keep the wall post on their profile, then in Facebook's eyes, it's considered spammy, and that could be bad for you because it can result in your app being disabled, and that's not what you want to happen. And you don't want that to happen for your clients either, because it doesn't look real good if your client's app gets disabled because you didn't do something correctly. So if you can't think of a reason why, then your app is gonna die. It's simple as that. Number two, permissions. Only allow what you need. If you need an email, then turn on email collection. If you need demographics, then turn it on. But you have to remember, Facebook isn't a buffet. It's not all you can eat. It's what you need only. But if your app has a purpose for what you collect, then by all means, collect it. But if you don't have a reason, then don't do it. Number three, publish stream. This is about basically a wall post, a friend post, or page post. Only post items to the user's wall if it benefits them. And this is almost as same as rule number one, but it's a little bit differently. If you post to their wall and they remove the post, and so does everyone else who adds your app removes a post that you posted on their wall, Facebook will completely go all out on you and disable your app. If you're posting something that doesn't offer quality, doesn't offer good content, or more importantly doesn't offer a benefit, then users will remove the wall post, which sends red flags so fast to Facebook that results in your app being disabled, which is really bad. If you're posting to a user's friends wall or page post, make sure that they know that you're doing so. You have to make it clear and evident that you're gonna post to their friends wall and that you're gonna post to their page. And if you don't tell the user that you're posting to their friends wall or page, it's violating Facebook's terms, and that could result in your app being disabled. You don't want that to happen, so make it clear that you're posting to their friends wall or posting to their page. You don't need to tell the user that you're going to post to their own wall because they expect it, but if you're posting to their friends or a page, make sure they know it. Alright, rule number four. It's not really a rule, but you should create authority with publish stream, and publish stream is what I just said, is page post, wall post, or a friend's post, use the %name % feature. This adds authority. So say if Jake added an app and you have a friend post feature that posts on Jake's friends wall. When the app rocket posts on Jake's friends, it posts as Jake. So if Jake posts on Sally's wall and Jake says, "Hey Sally," because of the %name % feature, it instantly adds authority because people think that, oh, Jake just posted on my wall and he's making it personal. So definitely use the %name % feature. It's not required, but to make it more personal, I would definitely recommend it. Number 5, have privacy in terms. This is a must. Privacy policies are required by Facebook. A simple privacy policy from a free privacy policy generator website is good enough. And be sure to generate a terms and conditions too. And then you have to update your Facebook app by going to the App Developer Center and input your privacy URL along with your terms URL. And it doesn't have to be uploaded anywhere fancy, but if you have a subdomain, upload it to the same folder as the index.php because it would be more evident that it belongs to you. And like I said, I'm going to say it again, this is required by Facebook. There's no way of avoiding it. You have to do this. Number 6, avoid direct linking. Don't direct link to affiliate offers. Facebook isn't dumb. I mean, like, if you think Facebook is dumb, then you're dumb. Facebook knows all the affiliate sites. Don't direct link to it. I don't even recommend linking to a CPA campaign at all because, like I said, you should provide content and benefit for the user, then the user will benefit you. Bit.ly it by all means if you really want to do it. And number 7, avoid testing posts. Like, say if you just want to see if it works, the app rocket works, I hate to break it to you, but avoid testing posts because it really can disable your app. And like I said before, I was testing posts when I was trying to create the app rocket, and I got a notice from Facebook saying your app has been disabled because I posted on my wall too much, and you should never post on a user's wall too much from an app. And it was just test posts. It wasn't even serious. It was my own wall. I didn't care if I posted to my own wall, but Facebook saw that as something spammy, so avoid testing posts. And if you really do want to test post to like your wall, do it once every 24 hours. Don't do it like 7 times in one day. That could result in your app being disabled. Alright, number 8, avoid creating apps with new Facebook accounts. If you have a new Facebook account, it's already a flag on Facebook if you get like a tremendous amount of traffic. Have established accounts, like maybe 1-year-old accounts. It doesn't have to be that long, but you get the point. Don't use new accounts off the bat with the app rocket. It will raise red flags and will get your app disabled. Number 9, avoid multiple accounts with no reason behind them. So say if you have account 1, account 2, and account 3 for no reason, and you just want to separate the apps, don't do that. You will get banned, and that sucks. But say if you do have a reason, say if one account is like you have one for one client and have another for another client, and it's totally evident that it's different on each one, then that would be acceptable by Facebook. But if you have multiple accounts with, say if you're trying to avoid Facebook banning you, then you're going to get banned on all of your accounts. So avoid multiple accounts. Number 9, if you ensure to the user that they know that you'll be posting to their friend's wall or page. Users must be acknowledged and clearly know that your app posts to their friend's wall. If you don't, you could be in violation of Facebook terms, and in doing so, get your app disabled. So make it clear that the users know that you'll be posting to their friend's wall or page. That really sums it all up. And here are the top reasons why apps are disabled. Number one, no privacy policy. You need a privacy policy. It's required by Facebook. I can't tell you enough. You need a privacy policy. Number two, posting without the user's consent to their friends and pages. Again, we just went over that. They need to know that that you are posting to their friends and pages, and it has to be at their consent. If not, you will get your app disabled faster than you know it. And number three, users removing wall posts from their wall. And really that means that your content is not worthy enough, and what happens is they instantly remove it, which sucks. Because once they remove it, it sends red flags to Facebook and they could disable your app. Number three really isn't an instant app disabler. It's more of a red flags, and if you kick off too many red flags in one app, then more than likely it'll get disabled, so be careful. And if you want to take a look at Facebook's terms yourself, then just head over to the link provided on the screen. Obviously you can't click it, so I'll put a link below this if you really want to check out their terms so you know that you're following by their rules. Because like I said, the application feature of Facebook is so powerful that Facebook is limiting the power that you can use it for, because they know that you can market to a whole lot of users practically for free and they're not getting a cut out of it. So again, take a look at their terms if you're really uncertain about something, or even throw me an email and I'll explain to you if what you're doing is within their terms and what's the possibility of getting your app disabled. Because trust me, it sucks getting your app disabled. You're like, damn man, I was going so good, I had 5,000 leads, and all of a sudden Facebook disables my app. It's such heartbreaking, but you know, sometimes it happens and you have to accept it and move on. So, and note, if you post to a user's wall and they delete that post, this is the biggest flag that you can send to Facebook. Just think about it. If you add your own app, and you should think about why would I keep the wall post on my wall? I mean, like, shoot, if it's something spammy or something that seems unusual, you're going to end up removing it, right? Think about it like if another app posts to your wall, if you want to remove it, it sends red flags to Facebook and your app could be disabled from it. So use your judgment, please, I beg of you. I mean, if you think it's spammy, then more than likely it is, and you shouldn't do it. And basically this concludes this video on staying safe with Facebook. Again, make sure you have your privacy policy. Alright, so if you have any more questions, just email me. You know where to get me. Peace out.